So today I decided to delete social media, and it's because social media is just so fucking negative. Something just so negative about social media, bro. It's like it never really puts you in a good mood. That's something I really noticed. Social media never puts you in a good mood. It's really just all it really does is just it it kind of just helps you forget about your boredom, or other than that, I mean, that's pretty much the only positive when it comes to social media. It takes you away from your boredom. That's really it. And you can socialize with your friends and shit, but let's be honest, not a lot of people really socialize with their friends on social media, bro. A lot of the time on social media, all we are really doing is just consuming the media, like literally. It's like so little socializing going on. Like I feel like a lot of people don't really even be in their DMs like that, and even if they are in their DMs, it's just to send a meme or something. That's really it. It's never like this check this full conversations going on, and it's like what is there to really talk about when you're on social media, bro? Because like you have that one conversation with your friend or whatever on social media, and then after that, just like it's kind of over with, and then it just turns into sending each other memes and shit. And that's really it. Just atting people in the comments. That's really all, bro. Social media is just media to take in. It's just something for us to all consume. And a lot of the times, bro, hey, get that guy. Nah, fuck it. Fuck the police. A lot of the times, bro, all social media just leaves. Well, I'll say me, for instance, bro. All social media does, it just leaves me feeling negative. Like, especially with everything that been going on this week, bro. Like, the past 2 weeks, matter of fact, I even go up to a month, bro. Might even go up to this whole year, bro. Well, this whole year, I'm not gonna say this whole year was so bad, but couple for the past couple of months, it been a lot of shit been going on, bro, on the media, bro, like on social media, and it's just a whole lot of negative things, bro. Like a lot of the shit that we see on the internet is not things that a human is supposed to see on the daily, and we're seeing this like on the daily, bro. We're seeing this every second. Like we're seeing repeated like deaths and this and that. Like we're seeing like we'll see something so negative like the Kirk thing, right? And you'll see it on your story over and over and over and over and over and over again, bro. Like you just, everywhere you go, everywhere you look on each and every fucking social media platform, there's always something about the situation. And it's like, you know, you try to like, okay, you see it and it's like, oh dang, that's crazy. You feel a little bit sad, you feel remorse or whatever you're feeling, whatever feeling you feel it, and then you try to move on about your day because you got a life to get to, right? But sometimes you get bored while you're going through life, and then you just try to go on social media to escape it, and then you're right back to to all the negativity that's going on around the whole world. Like you just right back to it, and then it doesn't just stay at that, bro. You go into the comment section and shit, and the people are just so fucking negative, bro. You go into the comments, bro. Fuck, that's where this real negativity comes in, bro. You just see how people really feel because there's no one in front of them to actually check them. So, they're going all out 100%, 110%, saying how they really feel about different things, bro. And it's just like you see a whole bunch of different opinions, bro, on both sides of whatever thing is going on the internet, bro. And it's always, bro, how long has this cop been chasing you? Bro, oh, he got away. Oh, okay. All right. And he disappeared. Okay. But yeah, bro, you see, it is straight fucking negative shit, bro. It's like nobody ever has anything really positive to say on the internet, bro. And then if somebody do have something positive to say, it's really just the person trying to get a one up on the other person, bro. It never like real, just straight, real deal positivity, but you can't really expect it, bro. You can't expect positivity from the internet when the internet is, you know, the place where negativity just brews, bro. That's where negativity thrives, bro. It thrives off of social media. So it's like I had to get off the social media, bro. I had to delete it, bro. I deleted social media before, like when I was in like 22 or 21 or something. And it was pretty good, bro. I liked not having social media, bro, because it took my mind off of, just all the negative stuff that you see going on in the world. And you're able to just focus on like what's happening in your real life, your real day-to-day life, bro. And that's never really a bad thing, bro, because even if something negative is going on in your life, if you're able to focus on it, you're able to tackle that problem and, get past the problem. But, when you have something to cope with what's going on all the time, you never really try to you never try to really, overcome what you're going through. You just numb the pain. You just kind of numb it type of thing. And social media just helps us numb things, bro. We just get too addicted to it. Just always trying to find something from social media, bro. You're always trying to find that like escape in social media, but you never actually find that escape that you're looking for. Like you never. It's like when you get high the first time. You keep on trying to smoke over and over again, and you can never get that first high that you got the first time. But you're always hoping that one day you can get that same high that you got the first time you ever got high. And it's like social media is the same shit, bro. I remember when TikTok first came out, I was working a security job, and then working security overnight, it's fucking boring, bro. You got nobody to talk to, nobody's around you, nothing. You're just there in your thoughts, and maybe you bring a PlayStation or what. I used to be on PlayStation, but sometimes that should get boring too, bro. Watch a movie, sometimes it just get boring because you're not really in your comfortable setting that you like to be in, like, all snuggled up in bed and shit, cozy and all of that shit. But yeah, I remember when TikTok first came out, and bro, it was like that first high you get when you smoke weed, bro. It's just like I was on TikTok when when I first went to work, and literally I tried TikTok out for the first time. Why is AY just running, bro, with no cops chasing him? I just went on TikTok for the first time, and then it was like, bro, it went from 11 o'clock to 7. It went from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. Like 8 hours just went by, just like in 30 minutes, bro. It's like I was hooked on that shit, bro, and time just flew by, bro. Like I am never, like, it was just crazy to me how quick time just flew by, especially noting that like the videos are just like 1 minute to 30 seconds. And back then when TikTok was out, there was no minute videos. It was more just like 30-second clips and shit. So it was like, bro, time just went by so fast. So that's when I started to get more addicted to the whole social media thing, because it's like, bro, I was just always trying to have time pass by as quick as that when I'm at work. So then I started watching TikTok like every time, every second, and then it became a fucking full on addiction, bro. Just on social media. And then social media, it just started to get to the point where you just start to feel all that negativity from it, bro. You just start to feel like you're not where you're supposed to be in life. You start to feel like, damn, I'm wasting my life and shit. Like, you just start to feel like, what am I doing? You start to question yourself. You're asking all these nihilistic questions. You start questioning who you are, and you start questioning your beliefs, and you just start questioning like everything, bro. You start growing some type of hatred for things, bro. And that's one thing that I noticed this morning, bro. When I woke up and I went straight to my phone, bro. You shouldn't. You should never do that. I know that for a fact. I shouldn't be going straight to my phone first thing I shouldn't be doing is just going straight to my phone and checking out social media. But it became a habit of mine, bro, and I know I got to stop it. And that's why I had to delete social media today, bro. And it's like I went on my phone, bro, and I just keep on seeing the same shit over and over, the same shit that been happening going on for the past couple of days, bro. And then I did the thing of going in the comments, and then I was seeing all these negative comments, and I was seeing negative, like hella negative shit on both sides, where people were celebrating a death, and then on the other side where people were just being like straight racist and shit. And it was just like, I'm just looking at this shit, and bro, it just kind of like woke up this hatred in me, bro. It woke up this hatred in me, man. Like, it's like this hatred just like been hiding inside of me. And like that day where I seen all of this shit going on, bro, like this morning, and it's like this hatred just woke up inside of me. It was just like, hey, man, if this wasn't here, then the world would be a better place. Type of hatred, bro. And the hatred I started getting is like towards like this racism, bro. Like racism, bro. Racist. This racist people, bro. And when I say racist people, I'm not talking about a specific color, bro. So I'm not talking about like white people being racist to black people or black people being racist to white people. I'm talking about all. She's no Pacific, bro. It's just like it is all racist. So it is white people being racist to black people, or black people being racist to white people, or Asians being racist to black people, or black people being racist to Asians, or white people being racist to Asians, Asians being racist to white people. It's like all type of racism, bro. It just you know for a fact it's a bad thing. Everybody know racism is a bad thing, bro. Some people don't care and they just indulge into it because it's funny to them, and then other people, they try to, get away from it, and some people try to fight it and this and that, and they come up with their own. It makes them a racist and shit. Like, bro, it's all of that shit, bro. But it's like, no, bro. It's like I woke up with this pure, just like this grown thing inside me. That's just like, bro, I genuinely got a real hate for racist people, bro. I really do, because they're like, it just, I feel like the world would be a much better place. I feel like we would all be more peace, like more at peace, bro, with everybody. Like, not saying that there would be like just pure utopian peace, bro. Not saying all of that, bro. Because at the end of the day, humans are gonna be humans. But what I'm saying is like, I feel like if racism was gone, it would delete a lot of would delete a lot of our problems. I feel like that for sure. I did, bro. I'm not gonna really get too deep into it, bro, because it's just, it's something that I don't really want to find myself falling into. Like, I only say that because it's like it's a lot of hatred that's building up inside of me just for that. Like, I really starting to get this pure, like this hatred inside me just for racist people, bro. There's all sorts and kinds of racist people from every race, bro. I don't care what color you are. I just hate racist, bro. And it's like, bro, I decided to delete social media because I don't, I feel like I need to, just step away from that. I don't know, bro. It just, I don't want to indulge myself into the negativity, bro. It's one reason why, you get rid of the news. One reason why I don't watch the fucking news, because the news is just full of negative shit. So, stay away from the fucking news. Because the news is just a whole bunch of propaganda, this and that, and blah, blah, blah. And now social media is becoming that. social media is the new news. So it's like, we try to escape the news just to wind up on the news again, bro. Social media is the new news, and you go on social media, you can see negative shit all the time. So it's like I just want to keep my YouTube, just keep YouTube, because YouTube is just like, it's not you get to choose what's on your page and stuff, bro. You get to create your own algorithm, and you get to watch the shit that you actually want to watch on social media. I mean, on TikTok and Instagram and all of those other shit. Like, you don't really get you some way sort of kind of get to choose your algorithm, the shit you're watching, but not really. They'll throw shit in there that you are trying to avoid watching, like like they put like some corn shit in there, and like this and that, and they sprinkle it all in there, bro. And then one day you get caught slipping watching something for too long, and then they start spamming your page with that shit, bro. And they're just like, they always try to get you, man. But yeah, it's time to just stop with the social media for me, bro. I gotta get off of that, man. I wanna, cause I'm looking towards just enjoying life, bro. I wanna just enjoy life as it is. I don't want to be stuck in this negativity, just wishing things could change when I know I don't have that much. I don't got the power to make a change and shit. So it's like, and that's why I want to get away from the hatred of things, bro, because I don't got the power to just make a change myself, I don't got that power. I would love to have that power, but it's like I don't got that power. I don't have it. So it's like, what's the point in, being angry about something and holding on to something that you can't change, you know? And I don't want to convince myself that I could. That'd be some crazy ass shit, Like, be on some crazy ass timing, bro. You know, I don't even want to say it, bro. But like, yeah, bro. I just had to delete social media, bro. Anyways, yeah. Nothing else to really say. That's just all that been on my mind today, bro. That's really it. So I catch y'all in the next video and shit. Later, man.